Please don't turn away from me. Huh?
You know how it be. Misunderstood, I'm gonna explain. Honestly, you know how it be. Boy, Spaz in this thing. Big Bird D3 in this thing. Talk to him. You know how it be, nigga. Yeah, we was raised in the streets, nigga. If you don't hustle to starve, we have to eat, nigga. I'ma go hard every day, yeah, that's just me, nigga. I'm tryna elevate and be a better me, nigga. Yeah, I ain't worried about no side bus. I grew up and niggas really be outside thuggin'. Me and D3 in this bitch. It's real city niggas, what you see in this bitch.
You know how it be, nigga. A couple real niggas left, including me, nigga. I been gang wild, running through these streets, nigga. The top boy ain't worried about what's underneath, niggas. I'm a big dog, you can tell by how I treat niggas. They don't want no smoke, they don't want no beef with us. Everywhere we go, you know it's 33 with us. So when you see us play your role, keep it peace, nigga. Keep it sweet, nigga.
Saying no, what's understood don't gotta be explained. Just cause you from the hood don't mean you ain't a lame. A lot of niggas ain't about that shit. Real funk made it out that shit. I'm 10 toes, nigga. And if you can't keep up, you get left. You don't know nothing about yourself till you get put to that test. You gotta hold your own, my nigga. Get your cake and pray that you make it back home, my nigga.
You know how it be, nigga. You love your dog, put that nigga on the leash, nigga. We want all the smoke, make it hard for you to see, nigga. Shot to this body, I don't think your dog can breathe, nigga. I can tell get your dog put to sleep, nigga. It ain't beef till you screaming R.I.P., nigga. Check the skull, bitch, we up, it's the streets, nigga. And I don't fuck with these niggas, they police niggas. Niggas be police niggas.
These niggas be police niggas. It's a cold world we living in. Mama said it could be your world, gotta get it in. Catch me on the missions, yeah, I get them in. All about that chicken, get a dividend. Life full of ups and downs, my nigga. You gotta hold it down, my nigga. Stay away from clowns, my nigga. Get in that jam, I make it sound, my nigga. You ain't my mans, I ain't around a nigga. Real
You know
talk.
how it be, nigga. In these streets, head first, we barely sleep, nigga. Chasing down our money, that's the only way to eat, nigga. R.I.P. to my son, baby 3, nigga. Life lessons put you where you supposed to be, nigga. What's too much for you, it ain't enough for me, nigga. Bitch, you crazy if you think about home with me, nigga. If it's sucked, then it's stuck, knowing me, nigga. It's these 3, nigga.
Look, it's what I do, man.
Look, you know, main nigga.
Look.
Young Spaz and D3, nigga.
Yeah, on the phone.
You know how it be, nigga. I said, you know how it be.
My league on the phone. Super Bowl, nigga. Yeah. It's good. Look, when it's over, I hit you.
Niggas know the name.
I got a bowl, man. Hey, bro, don't do nothing crazy, bro. Yeah, wear them white things, bro. Wear them white things, my G. Look, you gotta change your.
I swear this shit is how can you compare me to a nigga that's a lame? Really came from nothing, now with diamonds in my chain. My streets really changed for me. Cause I ain't really who they claim to be. She just ain't the same. Only having money, a blessing from what we came from. In a different bag, but they thinking it's the same. Maybe I'm too grown for the games you tryna play with me. I just want you to keep straight with me. Straight from the bottom, never know until you felt it. Had to return the love, I was stuck on being selfish. Mama raised a thug, there was no way she can help it. Said they found me, but crazy, I never felt it. Family turned disloyal, hoes telling lies. Homies falling apart, but you don't see me picking sides. Feeling like I'm hunted by my past, all this pain to me. I swear they wasn't in the right with me. All these new faces, swear a lot of shit done changed in me. They just happen, they ain't really who they claim to be. And I'm too young for the games you tryna play with me. Cause I'd rather we part our ways, just keep it straight with me. I ain't supposed to trust when all you ever do is change on me. Like every time I turn around, they switching lanes for me. They lost a lot, I swear the block don't feel the same to me. It's like the loving took a change from me. How can you compare me to a nigga that's a lame? Really came from nothing. now with diamonds in my chain. The streets really changed for me. Cause they ain't really who they claim to be. Shit just ain't the same to me. Lately, all the money a blessing from where we came from. In a different bag, but they thinking it's the same one. Baby, I'm too grown for the games you tryna play. I just want you to keep straight. So I'm a gangster, don't compare me to the lane. Boy, I'm a shot that you get stripped about your chain. Murder or designer, I don't know which one to blame. We don't trust no bitches, I just see niggas get played. Rolling up in choppers, but you know we play for keeps. Come through in the clutch, but when it's fun, it's high and deep. But the streets before my keys, it got me stressing in my sleep. And my days I want for night tonight, I'm the baby key.
Tonight,
you play with me. Any corners with my weather, you get smashed or playing deep. Feel like I'm stuck up in the maze, trying to make it A to B. And your dogs want that pressure when we swing, but you don't see. Real exposed to fake, these niggas softer than some Play-Doh. Fatigue up on my chopper, got me feeling like it's Halo. We fight though, 80 meals, man, we got cake though. It's time to get your juice, now got your Fago. How can you compare me to a nigga that's a lame? Really can't do nothing, now diamonds in my chain. It's really changed. From where we came from, in a different bag, but they thinking it's the same one. Baby, I'm too grown for the game you tryna play.
Let's go, Simon.
Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And we are underway in the final game of a busy Sunday. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Let's go, Simon. Young digger.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play, second down. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And you know, I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to, and he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage.
Oh, no, his first throw in the Super Bowl is intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off, and the Texans are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game, and I know it backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And look, they told us before the ball game, they wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances. That opening pass certainly set a tone. Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop them from trying again the rest of this game.
Willis now off play action. Left sideline a dime, and it looks like he's got it. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Now they'll audible to something else. Here's Willis now off the play fake. Rolling to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw, here's Willis.
No
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Play action. Here's Willis. Flushed out right.
Let's go.
And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Let's go.
Smart move to throw that one away. You're in field goal range, so you definitely don't want to be loose with the ball. And that's great work by this defense to force a 4th down.
Great work, dude.
The kick by Fairbairn is good. And it's now 3-0 Texans. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10.
Oh, we was out of there.
Not much doing there, maybe a yard up to the 23.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
2nd and 9. There they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
3rd and 4. Play action. It's Fields. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A 1st down and then some. Give him 29 yards.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the 1st down and then some.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 43. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Here they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Past the 20. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 44 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the 1st quarter.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
Shut your hating ass up, CD.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. A play fake, now Fields to throw. Sliding,
Let's
and
go.
he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. Justin Fields, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead.
Nothing like understanding where your escape hatches are as a quarterback. Here he's looking, but he knows he doesn't want to force anything. So when nothing avails itself, he slips past the rushers, takes it right up the middle, and takes it into the end zone.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Let's do this.
Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. Now a hit, loose football. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard line. So problems there on the return, very costly, not what you need when you've just surrendered the lead.
Not at all, because this now has a chance to really snowball on them quickly. Their offense was on the sidelines talking about getting on the field and getting that score back.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. In motion right, that's Hamler. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders will add to their first-quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. Extra point try now from Dicker.
Dicker. Oh, they gave you the block. He wasn't ready
and this
for
one's
it.
right through to make it a 14-3 ball game.
They gave you the block. You know, to run that back, it's going to be 12-5. He's down 7.
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away.
Yeah.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10.
We're here.
Play fake. Here's Willis. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
A run by Pacheco on 2nd down. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. The Commanders bringing out the nickel package on 3rd down. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. After one, a 14-3 ball game. Welcome back to the date on the calendar we circle every year. Super Bowl Sunday. Brandon Gaud and Charles Davis here with you as we get set to begin quarter 2.
We on that.
They go play action with Willis. Complete. Jefferson the target. Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. 3rd down and 1. They go play action with Willis.
Oh!
Has taken in by his big tight end. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. His first ever catch in a Super Bowl, a nice moment, and also a first down.
That was a dot.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Willis looking to throw on first down.
Oh.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
A give right side for Pacheco. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And this offense on third down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Willis out of the gun. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
We here.
It's a play fake. Here's Willis.
Ah, come on, Taylor, you right there, Taylor.
Effort. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive?
When the spotlight is at its brightest, and let's face it, it's the Super Bowl. Those types of plays come out, don't they?
Absolutely. A big-time catch on the biggest of stages.
Do you think that that one's going to live on? We're going to see this for a long time.
Definitely going to live on forever with him, that's for sure.
No doubt.
1st and 10, it's Willis.
Oh!
Hopkins for the Texans touchdown.
Bullshit.
DeAndre Hopkins from 17 yards out. And the Texans have got it back to within a score.
Damn, good drive.
And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, and if you have him, you use him because he's a guy who's going to win just about every time. I don't care what the coverage is.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that makes it a 14-10 ball game.
Great drive, great drive, great drive.
Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now, they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Get a line of Fuck.
On play action, Fields. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. This one caught by his tight end, Andrews. And they will rally and stop him short of the 1st down. They get him to the ground at the 26. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. They snap it to Fields. They'll roll him out right. And Fields going to have the 1st down before sliding to a halt to avoid the contact. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. Taken down at the 42.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields
Terry.
slings this deep from McLaurin.
Let's
this is
go.
caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 58 yards. And the Commanders continue to look good here in the 1st half of this Super Bowl.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and that'll give us momentum going into the 2nd half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
Let's do this.
Dicker down, attack on the extra point. It's good, and it's 21-10.
Like my nigga Wiz say, oh yeah. Oh, yeah.
Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away.
Oh! We're going to come sitting down.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, not much time remains here in this 1st half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. Now the Texans will burn the 1st of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
We here.
On 1st down, they go back to Pacheco. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. 2nd down and a yard. Here's Pacheco once again. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. The Texans going to signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Now they'll look to Willis to throw. Going deep for Hopkins. And he's got it inside the 10. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. A big play there just before halftime. 47 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Willis now off of play action.
Let me get that!
This is going to be intercepted.
With me.
Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the Commanders are going to take possession here at their own 33. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on first and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that goes to the goal line. If you throw an interception, it's going to hurt on any down.
Bingo.
But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on fourth down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. First and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Let's do this like brothers.
These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl.
Ooh! You better get your ugly ass down, boy. We was coming.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And right now, their chances of hoisting that Lombardi trophy, not looking too great, but perhaps that long halftime, maybe it did them a world of good.
But if there's ever a chance to regroup, it's in this game, right? Because you do have that long halftime, a chance to really assess things and maybe make some changes and true adjustments. They played great all year long. That was the worst first half of the season for them. They're going to put it behind them and come out punching here in the second half.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on third down. And you know what offenses want? Win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on first down. They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. Again, it's Pacheco. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. Shifty footwork gets him a little extra on the play. 80 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Here's third and a few inches. Pacheco gets it up the gut.
No!
Brandon, what did they did on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was third and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Let's switch that shit up.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco.
Come on, man.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. He had a really solid first half running the football and picking up where he left off here in the third quarter.
How about the yardage he's piling up right now? This feels like a full game, not just this series that we're watching right now. I know people are screaming, worthy adjustments from halftime on the defensive side of the ball. Sometimes they're just not there. Sometimes you just have to find a way to tackle someone.
Get your bitch ass close, dude. Don't do all that.
Off the play fake, here's Willis. Escaping the pressure right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Now they'll look to Willis to pass it here.
Oh, let me get
Tries
that!
to force it in, and it's intercepted.
User!
Picked off by Aaron Robinson. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team has struggled to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Hey, it's not the most spectacular play, but I think most teams will take that every single time for the first play of a drive. Begin the series with positive yardage and set yourself up for a very manageable second down.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's a 2nd down and 4. Off play action. Fields. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
Fields now to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown. Mark Andrews, 28 yards. And the Commanders will extend their third quarter lead here in this Super Bowl.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went in at the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Oh! I'm gonna murder that nigga. Damn, I'm gonna miss fun with this team.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Here's Pacheco headed right.
Come here.
And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's 3rd down.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Just a 30-yard punt that time. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to plan.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Texans are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Play action. Willis. And he's got this to Jefferson. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
I don't know if that was a dot. That was
almost time for the final act of this NFL season as we are now through 3 quarters in the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. And now an audible here into something else. On 1st down, Willis. Flush to his right.
Yeah.
And he wisely will throw that one away.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they've forced in this runaway contest.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now Willis to throw.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Time tonight, he's intercepted. And the Commanders are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback who just threw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but throw one to the big guy? But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game telling all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercept it. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone. From the 47 now, they work with a 2nd and 7. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now,
he's got it in, complete. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. K.J. Hamler, 46 yards. And the Commanders are starting to pour it on the game's biggest stage. They are running away with this Super Bowl. Extra point try now from Dicker. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And their Super Bowl hopes are dwindling here in the 4th. That AFC crown from 2 weeks ago starting to seem like a distant memory. And this one just has not gone as they had hoped. Forced out to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Here's 2nd and 10. On the handoff. Oh, he's hit on the carpet. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
All right, you've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
He'll flip this out to Evans. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
I really like the angles that the tacklers came from on that play. They secured inside, took away the cutback. The sideline's there, so you can only go so far outside. And they were able to close in and tackle him for a loss.
Yeah, they used your boy over there, the 12th man. Sammy Sideline, right?
Sammy Sideline. You know something? He tackles pretty well, too.
He's tougher than an airport steak. 86 yards rushing for him now. A big part of why they lead in this Super Bowl.
But you've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker, 4th down. He handed it off there, but I don't really know if he would have kept it or tried to do anything else if it would have mattered.
Yeah, it's not always a wrong read when a play gets stacked up. Sometimes they're just at the line of scrimmage. There's just too many bodies to maneuver.
And as a result, now we're looking at a 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out. And this Texans defense stands tall. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And it's becoming more and more apparent that this is just not going to be their night. That Lombardi trophy so close, but the expectations simply have not matched the results as they start on this drive, 1st and 10. And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. Willis. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And he'll be stopped right there at the 28.
That nigga been throwing out
83 yards receiving now for him on the afternoon as he's got a 1st down here. Now this is going to be a quarterback draw. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4. In motion right is Hopkins. Now they'll fake the jet sweep here and throw off play action. And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 14. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. Dicker down to tack on the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Oh, some strong running. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
That one good for 26 and a 1st down. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a 1st down.
Well, we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants this lead to stay right where it is.
19 tight, 19 tight.
To the air on 1st down. Here's Willis. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. 2nd and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is one play from stalling out.
Here's Willis on 3rd and long. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And now here is another interception. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the Commanders force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they are trying to play it cool down on the sidelines, but they know that they are very close now to wrapping this thing up and letting the celebration begin. A Super Bowl title within reach now as they try to polish this thing off. They did it. The Washington Commanders, Super Bowl champions. And this storied franchise will once again possess the Lombardi Trophy. For the victors, getting to hoist that Lombardi Trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible. And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes are on this game alone because there's nothing else going on, that's just got to be absolutely amazing. The task, incredible. But the accomplishment, forever.
And they end this year just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi Trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season.
I was going through that phase alone. Yo, I just finished.
I know, I saw you in the phone. Come on.
Beat the dog snot shit out that nigga. Bruh, I really be, bruh, that's my 10th bowl. I'm finna have to retire. Though, cause hold on, bruh. Nigga, I'm about to play that shit on the